Hey there, so I'm going to be reviewing the update to the UNO web portal. The web portal supports both content creators as well as content consumers. The perspective of this uh, video walkthrough will be from that of a content consumer, not a creator, although they share a lot of the same um, elements. And when someone creates their account and they log in, there will be a standard getting started page, and this is where we will add many call to actions to try and engage the individual to take actions around the website. We can see here that we're prompting them to search and add programs to their account to access on the VR headset, invite friends, interested in helping grow the library, become a program creator, help and support. And as we add new features to the platform or new programs, whatever it may be, that content will get added here. Now, touching on specifically the program library. The program library is the list of all programs available on the platform. And this is where they'll be able to search programs as well as filter them based on type and add them to their personal library. We can see here that, just an example of 5 programs, and each one has a tag. So Cultivating a Peak Mind is a program focused on mental health. Another one here, Finding the Present Moment, is focused on performance. The programs that have the E with the dot beside it, these are original programs, kind of like Netflix original programs, and other ones are created by members on the platform. And then finally, you'll see in the top right that it notifies you if you have already added the program, or if you haven't, it gives you the option to do that. And in clicking this, it'll then get added to your personal program library that will then show up inside of the VR application itself to start new sessions with. And so speaking of sessions, when you put on the VR headset and you log into your account, you'll be able to see a list of all the programs that you've added to your library, and you'll be able to start a new session for that program. And here on this page, you can see that there are 3 sessions, 2 of them in progress, one of them being complete. So you can see here in the middle, the Finding the Present Moment program lets me know when I completed this program and that it is 100% complete. And we can see with the other 2, it lets us know when we were last active. So, in case a program gets stale, we know how long the time has passed. And then the percent complete. So here you can also see that there's a tabular section, all sessions in progress and completed. So you are able to filter down the programs based on these types. And if you want to clean up the program, say you started the Illuminating the Heart Mind and you haven't participated that in a while, it would eventually get automatically archived, but we wouldn't delete it so that the way they can revisit it if they would like. So I'm going to go into Cultivating a Peak Mind as the session itself. So in this program, there are multiple modules, and we can see here 2 in particular, Getting Grounded and Reset Your Focus. The total program progress is a culmination of the combined progress of all the modules in the program. Here we see for program 1 that we have completed 8 out of 8 questions, and so we get a little check mark there, and this is 100% complete and when we completed it. And then for module 2, Reset Your Focus, this is currently in progress, when we were last active, and it shows that there are 4 out of 8 questions completed total. And so if we click on module 1, Getting Grounded specifically, we'll see here that there are a list of questions as part of this module. This is a voice question, single option, 3 option, 6 option, as well as multi-select. All these icons refer to different question types. And when I click on a question, because I have already answered all of these, hence why they're green, then when I click on it, it provides the context, what the question was, and then what our responses were to this. Now, because this one is a multiple select, we can see here that when I was asked what emotions am I experiencing now, I selected both hunger and excitement, and when that's saved, that information is stored here inside of the session module itself for us to refer back to. And here, module 2, Reset Your Focus. This should not be green. This should be a little kind of in progress icon. But here, the premise is the same. I've completed 3 questions out of, say, 5. And With the question, when I select it, it shows the displayed response that I gave. And if I had selected the audio question, it would have the audio clip for me to play back as well as transcription. So the content that shows in the right side is contextual to whatever the question type is and the response that was given. And we can see here below that these are the additional questions that are part of the module. So I see how many are in the module, but of course I can't select them because I have not yet gotten to them or provided an answer for them.